Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Computer Tips and Programming. So in today's video we are going to know about the user defined exceptions, and this is a very important topic related to your interview as well as for your live project task also, because whenever you are going for live tasks, that time you will get the different type of projects and you need to create your exception as per your requirement, because there are some limited exceptions only available, okay, and that fit for the universal exceptions, but sometime you need to create your own exception as per requirement. So these exceptions are called user defined exceptions, and let me tell you, this series is going in English as well as in Hindi also, so please share with those guys, those person who required in Hindi also and English also. And let's start this topic. Okay, so before going to just give the practical round of this topic, I would like to some explanation through the paragraph which can be useful for your interview also. So let's start by first paragraph in this. Like, an exception is a issue. Okay, so before going to start the user defined exception, first of all understand what is exception. So exception is an issue, okay, whenever some issues are coming. And how this is, we called it this as exception, because you know what, exception is just like there is no another way, like there is no another way, there is no another solution. That time we are defining the user exceptions. Okay, so when it's coming, it's come during the runtime exception. These are also called the runtime exception, because whenever you are executing your program, that time if exception blah 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 means exceptions are like it's not satisfying your conditions, like it's not fit with your condition. You can say the arithmetic exception, like if you are dividing some integer by 0, that's not possible to divide. So these are the arithmetic exceptions, so we are defining that time arithmetic exceptions. Okay, sometime input output exception, many type of exceptions are coming as per requirement, and here we are going to define the user defined exceptions. And when an exception occurs, the program gets terminated, okay, and abruptly, and the code past the line generated, the exceptions never get executed. Okay, so you can say that you can understand these things, like whenever exceptions or error or issue will come in your projects, that time your program is not going to execute further. Okay, these types of things are happening, and Java provide the facility to create our own exception, which are basically derived class or exceptions, and create our own exceptions known as the custom exception or user defined exception. So Java is providing some facilities to us to create our exceptions. I think these lines are going sliding from your mind, but it's okay, no worries. We are going to see the practical also, and we will understand these things very nicely, and we will understand these things in a proper way also. So I am just giving this paragraph for your interview purpose only, that's all. Otherwise you only need to understand, or you only need to know how to create the exceptions whenever you will go for the live projects. That is very more important. So creating your own exception is known as the custom exceptions or the user defined exceptions. And why I just say these lines like custom exception, user defined, because these are the technical words. Whenever you will go for the technical work, you need to know the technical terms also. Okay, so work can be done by any person, but technical terms, to understand the technical term is very important while you are going to explain your things to someone, or while you are going to search something on your internet. So that time you need to know the technical terms, so that only you can go for the proper way, you can go in a proper way while you are searching, because no one is going to just keep the codes in their mind forever, and only they know the process. Okay, I have experience, I am working profession. Okay, I know the way only. I don't just mug up the code, and don't like that all the codes in my mind. No one just keep their in my mind. Okay, keep their in mind all the codes. They just know the way to do. Okay, because all the codes are available on Google. Okay, so let's so basically Java custom exception are used for the customized exception according to the user need. In simple word, we can say that the user defined exception or custom exception is created your own exception class and throwing that exception using the throw keyword. Okay, so basically Java custom exception are used for the customized exception according to user need. I told you that these are the user defined exceptions, so user are going to create the exception as per their requirement. In simple word, we can say the user defined exception or custom exception is created your own exception class and throwing the exception using the throw keyword, and we are going to use the throw keyword, okay, while creating our exceptions. And let's understand throw program, that will be more feasible and understandable for you. So you can see it here, this is our main class. Okay, this is our main class, and this is we have created the void main method. And here we have defined one more class, and you can say age exception, extend exceptions. And this let me tell you, this project sorry, this small project is based on the like invalid age, like if I'm defining some age for voting, marriage or something. So as per that I have created this project, and you can understand here what I have did. I will tell you. Here we have created one age exceptions, extend exceptions, and here I have just make one method, okay, age exception method, string str, and system.out.println str. So this the exceptions we are going to get here. And in main class, okay, we have created this is our main class. Main class in the sense the name of the class, okay, Java class name, okay. And here main method we have created void type, and scanner sc, this concept already you know. So we are going to enter the age, and it will say that this age is feasible or not for voting, marriage or whatever as per requirement, okay. So here we are going to say that we are going to say to user that please enter your age, okay, and so user will enter the age, and we have write here some condition. If age is less than 18, okay, so it will throw what it will throw, it will throw age exception like invalid age. I told you about this word keyword, throw keyword, okay. So we are going to throw one exception, invalid age, otherwise it will give the valid age, okay. So let's run this one and check. So I will just save and run. So run as Java application, okay, and you can see here enter your age, it's asking. So I will enter this, okay. If I'm entering the age less than 18, so I will enter here 17, okay. And see here invalid age, we got here invalid age, and this exception is defined by user, okay. So here we have defined our exceptions, okay, and this is here it's throwing the say that the invalid is, okay. If I will pass something else, like again I will run this one and pass something else other than this one, Java application, and I will enter this 20, it will give us valid is, okay. So this is the way to create your user exceptions, and there will be many way to create the write the program, but this is the way to understand, and these are the important topics. That's why I'm just explaining to you, and for more details you can go on Google also for learn about these things very briefly. But I think this is enough to know, understand and start your work, because whenever you will go for the company, they have own rule to give the ideas, they have own way after doing the projects, and you are going to follow those steps, okay. Sometime only it will happen like some completely new thing will come and you are going to handle, otherwise the projects are already done. Only you need to just make changes or create on the basis of that only, most of the times are. But as per requirement, some new projects are also coming, so you are going to handle those. So keep understanding, keep going, all the best, and see you in the next topic. Take care, bye bye.